Wanted to speak about friendship. So we live in times when I think friendship has become very important. Whenever I go to colleges, I see everyone speaking of friendship and how important friendship is. And then farewell, around the time of farewell, I see a lot of people crying because they feel that friends are so important and they're going to be leaving their friends behind. Also, I see the friendship coming in other scenarios as I've started working more on human connection and mentoring. And what I've realized is friendship is also the reason where I've seen people wanting to commit suicide because they feel that they don't have friends who care for them anymore, or they start feeling that their friends are so well off and they've gone abroad and they have a good life, whereas they are just here and there's no future for them, they're not sorted yet. Friends are also the reason why we feel at times that, oh, they're doing so well, they're married, they have children, and they have such a happy life, and look at me, there's nothing that is happening good in my life. And also friendship is also the reason why a lot of times parents are stressed about what kind of company and what kind of behavior and what kind of character will the children develop. Not to forget that friendship also comes into the picture when we think of the kind of adults, behavior and issues that we come across. So जब भी peer pressure की बात आती है, we always feel that peer pressure is always to do with children and the kind of friends they have. Let's not forget, as adults, as people who have grown up, our company, our friendship also makes all the difference. And I really feel that yes, at times that friendship can also be dangerous or good depending on the kind of friends we have. So all my life, if I look back, I've not had, the kind of friends that everybody speaks of, and maybe that is why at times I don't understand when people say friends mean everything to me. I'll tell you my reason for that. That ever since I was in school, I used to fear friends. I used to be the one who used to kind of not look forward to hangouts and parties because I was always worried that it would be waste of time. Also, I feared, like, being with a circle of friends, there would always be the time when I had to break rules, or I had to kind of feel the sense of wanting to be cool because they are acting cool, or they are breaking rules and therefore I had to break rules. Let me give you an example. When it was at school, there was always this pressure of, like, wanting to wear skirt a little above the knee when it was supposed to be below the knee, or it came to socks and folding the socks when it was not supposed to be folded, and vice versa. So, and nails, of course. And then at college it came to bunking school and classes in college, of course. And I used to enjoy learning always. So when it came to kind of bunking, when I actually bunked, I was caught by the professor in the library. That was only twice, and she knew the reason for it. So I really feel that friends have not held a very special place in my life, although I'm blessed to be surrounded by very good and kind people. But at the end of the day, I really feel that if I am successful and I feel successful, and it's not the peak, there's so much more to achieve, and success has, like, this is just one level I've reached, and there are many more levels to reach and then feel more and more satisfied and successful at the same time. And each level of life, there are certain parameters to feel that yes, I have reached that success level. So having said that, I think one of the major reasons and factors for which I've been striving to be rare, and I've been able to look into various domains and kind of work on them and feel that yes, I have got more and more and deeper understanding of those topics, is because I have not spent so much time wanting to hang out, wanting to be cool, wanting to be like others, because at times I feel, when you have friendship is good, relationships are good, but to make it everything, and the most important thing, I think that's where we go wrong, because at some point, there has to be a balance. So I don't think friendship is wrong. I don't think it's bad to have friends, but the kind of attitude at times that we show around friends, and I think that needs to be controlled at some point, because trust me, at the end of the day, the world and its journey is all about you and your relationship with God, and how well you fix it is going to extend into every other relationship outside of it. So I think dependency on a certain group of people, and then they are human beings as well. So I mean, it breaks your heart. And I know that yes, friendships exist, but as long as they are productive and they are good and they're leading to your benefit and others' benefit and the benefit of the people at large and the bigger purpose of life, I think that is very important. Also, I know we say that none of us are perfect, and therefore to have expect and have good friends is like impossible, and perfect friends don't exist. But I really feel as long as someone is helping you to grow and make you better, I think that's the good relationship that you must maintain. But and even when you maintain it, it's important to have a very good sense of balance, because if you don't have balance in life, I think it creates a lot of havoc, because friends should not be the reason why you have fights at home with family. Friends should not be the reason why for which you are going to fight with your spouse and children. Friends should not be the reason for which you kind of put your character at stake and your peace at stake. Friends should not be the ones for whom you are going to risk it all because they matter to you. I think what matters is your heart, your soul, your mind, your body, and preserving them and keeping them as healthy as possible. Because trust me, only when you are whole and soul and kind of complete will you be able to pour into others' cups, will you be able to serve another person better, will you be able to strive for a healthy relationship, be an asset to another person, be a blessing to another person. So yes, I mean, friendship is not bad, friendship is good, but balance is very important. And yes, the hanging out culture, you don't need to hang out too much. Friends should not be the reason for, the ones for which you are going to spend all the money and be broke and all your savings gone. Friends should not be the reason for which you are kind of doing all the wrong things and having fun because you are in your youth. Friends should not be the reason for which you can blame that, okay, it was just one night thing and it was just like for fun and it's nothing big, and why are you making an issue out of it? So I mean, yes, it's important, again I repeat, to have friends, but balance is equally important. Thank you.